This is the place with the fire ass ones. I'm gonna come back here. If you don't care about like doing music professionally and being at the level of these other elite guys, alright, just leaving the gym. Gym is right over there. Supermarket right there. And then apartment right here. This shit is crazy. Okay, so just to keep things interesting, maybe that's like the reason subconsciously I've just haven't been so consistent with producing, is because maybe I'm just bored of it. So the first thing I did was like just recolor all my fucking groups. So vocals, FX, drums. I'm at the stage where everything that I'm going to be releasing next year, because this year is all already finished. I have October 17th and then November, Flamingo on LTF. December, might release a mix. Maybe not. But everything I'm working on now is going to be for next year. And my number one priority going into the new year is going to be original vocals. I'm at that level where every producer has, it's like a struggle finding good vocals. And I've done quite well with just what I could find illegally by ripping stuff or just sample packs. But, it's always in the back of my mind, like, would original vocals take my sound to the next level? And I think it would. And there's only one way to find out. I'm going to try it out, And yeah, just wanted to drop that in there as I'm working on this beat. Even though it's very convenient that the store's there, I've been thinking about those tahini sour candies all day. Like an intrusive thought, like at least every 30 minutes. Because it's like, I could get anything in 20 seconds. So it's really tough. I'm about to make some broccoli. I'm not gonna use the tap water to boil because I can't drink the tap water. I confirmed with ChatGPT. So I'm gonna use some purified water, broccoli, ground beef, tomatoes, cotija, cheese. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a Mexican crumbly cheese. I wasn't gonna do feta cheese, but I didn't really find any, and I seen that, and I was like, I haven't had that in a while. It's really like a punchy, cheesy flavor. Not even cheesy, it's like salty, bitterness. It's fire though. All my Mexicans know that. Also, I made something pretty fire. It's kind of basic, but right. Got a really open, bright hat. Got this crazy chop I did of a conga loop. I'm cooking some dinner, making some broccoli and some beef. What are you doing? You don't know? Cool. For some reason, this pan is being really slow. This is like 40 grams of protein right here, because the whole thing was 80 grams.
Tell me, it's good?
Not bad. I justified these by saying that it's Sunday. It's my first weekend here. Like, I also got tacos earlier, which were mid. It's Sunday, everything's closed, all the good places are closed, really. But I'm kind of justifying all these unhealthy things I'm craving just to do it on Sunday. Now, it's not always like that, but if I'm in a new city, I haven't been to in a while, I tend to like go all out on the first couple days and then settle into like my routine. So like it's retarded. I had ground beef lightly seasoned with broccoli and tomatoes earlier today for lunch. I had 4 eggs with some paprika, some honey toast, and then I'm having a fucking bag of fucking Doritos. It counters everything. And that's how you don't lose weight. That's how you get fat, and that's how you get unhealthy. And that's how you get heart disease. The number one disease in America is heart disease or heart related diseases. And here I am eating Doritos. It's fucking retarded. But it's hard. It's a drug, bro. We've been eating this shit since we were how old? A baby? We've been eating Doritos. So, this isn't all I got either. I'm just showing you this. Top of the morning, got my signature Ferra Black eggs. Got some whole grain oat bread with some Mexican cheese and some honey. Gas. Heating up my leftovers from last night. I already hit the gym. I got a really good workout in. And working on some music. So already this week's gonna be very productive. I got these really good looking protein shakes. Pretty convincing what it says. Let me show you. The first thing I noticed was how big it was. I already had the chocolate one. This is for tomorrow. It's fucking heavy, bro. But yeah, hella protein. 40 grams of protein for a shake is really good. No fats, no lactose, no sugar, no cholesterol, no gluten. I mean, how much can you really believe? Because these shits be tasting good. So they gotta put something in there. But anyways, I'm hyped about these. The shit was like $5. For dinner, I'm gonna run back my second ground beef. I low-key added too much pepper to this, so it's like a little bit spicy, but it's not bad. I'm gonna have my snack, my yogurt, and yeah, this week's gonna be really just music and gym. I was gonna go for a run, but it was raining earlier. I might still go for a run later. You know, I'm just gonna do it. When you don't run in a while, it's really tough and discouraging when you start. You know, with anything, the more you do it, the better you get. So like the first run back, it's horrible. You feel super out of shape. The first week is pretty bad. Second week, it gets nice. It gets a little bit smoother. Third week, even better than that. The problem with me is that I don't have a consistent, steady place where I'm at for like a long period of time to get really good cardio. And I can't do it at the gym because, well, I can. I'm making excuses, but this gym here, the treadmill's max 30 minutes, and then it stops. You gotta reboot it. So it kind of kills your workout. I'm making excuses, but that's probably about 50 calories. But for real, what I'm realizing right now is having free time is both a blessing and a curse. Could you like figure out why? Like, why do you think? I'm so used to having a life where you have a schedule, very structured, and me having all this time off, it's like, it really tests you. Because once you already do the productive things in your day, which for me, you know, it's gym and throughout the day just trying to eat good because food is really my choice of drugs. It's really hard for me to focus on that. But like other than that, I don't have any animals. I can't have any animals, you know, because I don't have like a house. I don't live with my family. I haven't lived with my mom since I was 18. I'm 30 now, so that's 12 years. Fucking crazy. It sucks. It's unfortunate because I do wish I could live with her, but logistically, her living in California and me, all my business being East Coast, South America, Europe, that flight is just too much. Maybe one day it'll make sense, but for right now, at my rate, if I'm flying from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast, that's like minus 300, maybe minus $500 I'm spending just on travel. Like all day, I'm not gonna lie. What did I have today? I ate something shitty. I ordered some shrimp tacos, really, really fire. But like, you've seen me in the previous clips. I'm talking about like how I'm just gonna eat here. But that's my vice. Like, you know, I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. I don't do drugs. You know, so really it's like my relaxing time is like eating, which is bad, which leads to heart disease. If you think I'm fucking around, look up the #1 disease in America. It's food related, heart disease related. Trust me. Diabetes, type 1, type whatever, type too late. I guess all I'm getting at is it's really difficult for me to just focus because like all day, maybe you guys think about other things, but for me it's food. And that's scary because it's like one of the, maybe I'm just obsessed with this, but it's like you want to live a long, healthy life, right? And I'm 30. Last year I had hypertension, which is pretty much, if you keep that pace up of what you're eating, you're on track to get diabetes. You know, high blood pressure, which is hypertension. And I know a lot of my friends don't even get checked at the doctors, and they eat worse than me. That was a wake-up call. That was December last year, so it's almost been 1 year. And as you've seen my vlogs, I've lost about 20 pounds. Right now, I'm stuck at that 225 to 220. I can't get under 220. I'm trying hard. It's just my bad habits keep fucking me up. Like all day I was thinking about getting those fucking sour tahini candies again. I almost ordered sushi today on a Monday. And that was something I mentioned I was gonna have on Friday, only once. So it's a really fucking struggle. But this is looking good. Low sodium, hella protein. This is pretty much the apartment complex I'm staying at. It's finally a nice day, so bringing out the camera. You know, I could just cook my eggs I have, but like I mentioned, it's the sun's out today finally. I'm gonna go find some chilaquiles and hopefully a good coffee, which is a recipe to mess up my stomach, but I stopped myself from walking. 2 reasons. The main one, I had to use the bathroom, and it was just really hot. I walked like maybe a half a mile down the main boulevard and everything was closed, which it makes sense. It is off season here in Tulum, so a lot of stuff is closed. But this main street by me, there's also food, but it's more like not that great, more touristy. This is my little shortcut to my apartment. Hello. That's the main area, and then this is the little back way. The sun's actually out too, so I've decided I'm just gonna make my eggs and go up to the rooftop with the pool. You know what, so I'm gonna reorganize this plate to make it look very good. You see the little hole in the middle? I'm gonna put the avocado there. So I'm gonna take this off just for the purpose of the video. I know the avocado has some bruising on it, but imagine it's like a perfect avocado. And then I'm about to make the shit look nice. So try the plate, make sure everything looks fucking perfect, like you're at a restaurant. Now I'm gonna try to keep that circle in the middle, which would be cool. I don't know if it's possible though. Let's see. Maybe, let's see. Fuck, this stuff's getting a little bit. Go to the middle. Wow. Avocado in the middle as well. Boom. I've decided on Mexico City. I'm gonna be flying out on Friday. The bus option would have been cool, but I was just thinking about how much motion sickness I get from cars. And I think it's the ride, there's some mountains and stuff. So 21 hours on a bus, going through mountains, hills, might not be as great, you know. But the thing is, when I land in Mexico City, because I got a cheaper flight, I'm landing at an airport that's like an hour away. The other options were flying from Cancun, but that's a 3-hour bus ride, and then taking a flight, and it was double the price. So for $100 cheaper, I'm getting to Mexico City earlier, paying less for a flight, and only having to go 30 minutes to the airport, rather than 3-hour bus ride, flight, and the flight times to the main Mexico City weren't that great either. I would be getting there at like 4 p.m. This one sunny day outdoes a whole week of rain. It's crazy. I don't know if it's worth it to live here year round, but I know when the sun's out, it's a different place. Unfortunately, it's next to a main road, so it's gonna be loud at night time. It's fucking horrible, but not bad. Definitely got to throw on the AirPods tonight, though. When I got out of the taxi across the street, I seen this super fire looking taco spot, and I looked it up when I got here, and it looks pretty amazing. So when in Rome, I'm gonna go get some food, and then hit the grocery store. Luckily it's down the street as well. And then come back, and I think tonight, it's Friday, right? I think I'm gonna go to a bar, like Solo Dolo. Hit a nice bar, get some craft cocktails, get some nice drinks, probably get like 4 of them. Come back, knock out. It's like a little bit of a rainy day too. It's chilly. It's a little cold. Should be nice. Still undecisive on when to bring out the mic. It just feels like a hassle, but I'm crossing the street, about to hit this taco spot. It looks so damn good. I seen on Google it looks very good. Very good tacos.
It's delicious, this.
Okay. Top of the morning, I'm here looking for coffee. One spot I was gonna go to is too small. And this is more my vibe. Quiet. Latte, iced, with honey. So as she was pouring the shots of espresso, she put in honey and mixed it, stirred it up. Dropped off my laundry. I'm gonna pick that up at 2 o'clock. Right now it's like 9. At 10, there's a flea market that's all like alternative punk. So I might try to go get some band tees if they have my size. That'd be cool. So that's where I'm going after this, pretty much. Gym, not really on my schedule today, but I do need to go. This is a type of coffee that'd be having you feel good, like texting people and shit. I'm feeling good. Makes me want to make some music, actually. Which is funny because you guys know I haven't been making music in the past month. But in Tulum last week, I made 4 ideas. 2 of them were decent. Having a vocalist work on them right now. So I'm excited about that. But I think I might just start a groove, see what happens. And then go to that flea market with the fucking alternative and punk stuff. That should be cool.
She likes to party going out. Yeah, I don't mind no slowing down. She sexy as hell, that's one town. We collect the bag in and out.
So many fucking dope shirts, but I think the biggest size is only XL. And I think I need at least a double XL. Okay, so the XL is actually pretty big. It's like a double or a triple. At least at that spot I checked out. So I'm definitely gonna probably grab like 3 shirts. They're about like $15 each, which is not bad. And the graphics are crazy. They got long sleeves with the arms, back graphics, front graphics. Song is fire. I'm seeing some of that are cheaper, like about $10 each, but they're not as good quality as the one I just seen. So this is the place with the fire ass ones. I'm gonna come back here. So this is their band. Pretty cool. I'm not even sure if they're on Spotify, but they have a bunch of CDs. These are so fire. Like this one. That was so awesome. So I got 4 shirts from 3 different spots. The first one was from like a local band. I'm not even sure if they're on Spotify, but I'm gonna check it out later. So yes, they are a legit band. They're brothers, and they formed in 1987, bro. So they're OGs.
La banda Transmetal es fundada en 1987 en la ciudad azteca, Ecatepec de Morelos.
So first one. Long sleeve. I'm gonna cut the sleeves off of maybe all but one. It's the back of one. Sleeve is fire. Sleeve is sick. This one I want to cut the sleeves. Those 2 I'm cutting the sleeves. This one I want to leave the sleeves on, I think. Megadeth. This is the band. And they're actually touring. Look at their dates. So I'm gonna see if they have a Spotify. I mean, they have to, right? If they're touring the world like that. Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia. figure out how to match the melody of the vocals, which is right here. Fucking hate being around fucking cars like this, bro. It's fucking insane.
She likes to party going out. Yeah, I don't mind no slowing down.
Been walking around the city for like an hour, trying to find some good spots to do a little video. The street's fire. Like the quietest street I've seen past couple days I've been here. It's about that time for a coffee. I kind of wanted to wait until I got a nice clip, which I did already. I got like 3 clips. I'm gonna choose the best one. But I didn't want to have to take a shit and then have to still do a clip. Like some garlic chili sauce. It's a nice change of pace from doing tacos every day. The tacos here are crazy. Like, how do you not get tacos here when you're here? For dinner, I think I'm doing tacos. Alright, so I'm gonna do another section of the video where I just talk my shit. Really be me and give you my opinion on things. I've been seeing a lot of reactions from the stuff that I've been saying. All pretty good. Or not, it doesn't matter. But obviously I need to do more of those. So throughout the week, I've just jot down some notes, stuff that I want to talk about, stuff that I see every day when I'm on social media. Stop complaining about posting content. Stop complaining about content. You're either going to do it or you're going to get left the fuck behind. That's just the facts. Nobody cares. It's the environment we're in. You can't, oh, I miss the good old days when you could just shut up, bro. Nobody wants to hear you complain. The industry is, look, the industry is half people who are doing something and half people who are complaining. You artists who are complaining, you're wasting your creative energy when you could be putting that energy into it really just depends on your goals, right? That's just the facts. If you don't care about like doing music professionally and being at the level of these other elite guys, then whatever I'm saying, dismiss it. If you just want to do music for fun, as a hobby, and not really care so much about your image, which we all know is fucking important on social media. If you don't care about that stuff, then that's you. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you do care about that, and you want to be on these lineups with these top tier guys, what I'm saying applies to you. The industry, just point blank, it rewards motion. Whatever motion you got, that's what they care about. That's all they fucking care about. So the more you could do to get motion, the better your chances are. Another thing is, I'm not like name dropping or anything. I'm not that type of guy. I fucking hate name droppers. Most people I meet, if they drop names within the first couple of sentences, I don't fucking respect them. So this is not me name dropping, but this is a critical moment for me that made me realize what the fuck is going on. It was when Gordo brought me to Taraca, Panama. It was me, Gordo, and Harvey Valencia. We went to his hotel room. He's playing us some unreleased music. And at one point, one sentence that really stood out to me is Gordo was like, yeah, you make fire music, but what else? And that shit stuck with me and it still stays with me to this day. Nobody's just gonna find your music. Nobody owes your art attention. You need to put it out there. You need to be consistent because no one's just gonna fall across your page and be a fucking fan and go to your shows. You have to push your shit out. Another thing that I was thinking about is, I know some artists may think like posting content feels like you're just being fake and you're trying to sell something, but you don't have to look at it that way. You're letting people into your world, right? People want to connect with the artist. That's why I've been doing these vlogs, right? Because I know if there's an artist that I really like, I see his personality, that makes me like him even more. I meet a lot of people at my shows and they say they watch my vlogs and it's pretty fucking cool. And my numbers are not crazy by any means. I'm better off doing it and having the content out than not having it, right? Even though it may seem like the vlogs aren't gonna take me anywhere, like 200 views, 300 views, 400 views on a video isn't really much. To the people that follow you, it's really big. I know for me, on the weekends, I love watching a podcast. Theo Von, Tucker Carlson, Kill Tony on Mondays, a bunch of comedy stuff. I look forward to all these vlogs every week. That's where I get my main source of content. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. Any other things you think I could talk about? Topics, questions you guys have? Drop them in the comments. Next video, I'll do it. October 17th, Ferra Black, her pre-save now. Link in bio. Go pre-save. Also, October 25th, Toronto, Canada. First time ever playing there. October 31st, Halloween. I'm playing in San Jose, Costa Rica. It's going to be a big-ass party. I'm pretty excited. I'll see you guys.